Oh, and this, I mean, basically, what I'm doing buying these assets is buying back my time. As
Exactly.
you see that I've been off for a few weeks now.
Yeah.
Not worried about it. Beginning of the next year, I'm off for another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wonderful to know that even if you lost your job, got injured, and you couldn't work anymore, that you'd be covered. Your cost of living will still be sustained by your assets.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to share with everybody. It's so powerful, man.
It is powerful. I had a question for you, I just popped in my head, but I've wondered this before. I just never had a chance to ask you. So, what's like your time frame when you like purchase an investment? You obviously have a time frame. Like, okay, over this amount of time, I'll start having a good positive net cash flow. What is like your time frame, and how many units do you have to have to be like, okay, I'm getting this much every month. I'm pretty cool.
Okay, depending on the scope of work, determines how long the project is going to take before I can rent it out.
Right.
So this ADU, for example, I was hoping for it to be done in about 6 months, no more,
Okay.
because of issues, because of COVID, and different issues with permitting. It's stretched out to about 20 months now.
Oh.
Yes. But no matter, we have no loan, no mortgage on this ADU.
Okay, that's cool.
We're doing it cash.
Okay,
We're
very nice.
building it cash. So thank God we have those reserves, right?
So once it's all done, when can you start making money on it? Immediately.
Immediately.
As soon as the rent is in there, that's positive net.
Positive net,
Gotcha.
yes. And that's about a 20% return on my investment. And that's about $2,850 a month.
See, because I think people get confused about long-term investing, and they think, oh, it's going to take forever for me to make this money back. No, you're making that back instantly. As soon as there's move-in ready, you automatically are making your money back as soon as you have a renter in there.
Let me give you an example of the Pinion Hills property really quick. 2 houses on one property. The rear house is already rented, and that's bringing in about $1,300 a month while I'm working on the front one. Automatically, I have income on that property, and we bought that one cash as well. So guess what? Positive income from the get-go, guys. And of course, it took me a while to get to this level.
That's what I was going to mention. The evolution of
Yes.
where you're at now and why you're making the moves you're making now. So that's why Raymond's been on so long too, and it's kind of as the show's evolving. Is to answer your question even more in depth. This has been an evolution. He just didn't come out and say, I'm going to build a rental and subdivide my lot and build a rental back there that will rent for max.
Educating myself.
Yes, and it's been an evolution and what he's done each time, and we've talked about it a lot on previous shows, and an evolution in his mindset